Hello peeps, I am Tidbit, and this video showcase is of Blue Booster, or alternatively known as Sonic the Hedgehog. This is specifically the Transformers crossed with a Sonic crossover. And this car is specifically from the All-Stars Transformed racing game. It's Sonic's car, and just like the name implies, this one also transforms, but into a robot. And I don't really see any robot on here. And they come with those accessories, but we'll get to them later. We'll pick them up later. So, first, what you are going to want to do is open up the windshield. And it works like a windshield should. Put it back like so. Next, you're going to come to the underside and flip up this panel that's connected from these two spots to these pegs. You got to make sure all of this is aligned properly to put this in. Next, you want to disconnect the front by taking these pegs and pulling them down. Then you can take and pull out like so on all of these hinges. And you do the same on the other side. Next, let's just focus on one individual at a time. You take this, you rotate the front of the car and the side down. Then you take this blue panel and spin it around. Then you flip this part up, rotate again, flip the wheel and the door in, and put everything down on these hinges until it looks like so. And you do the same on the other side. And let's do it without any explanation at absolute sonic speed. And boom. Here we have a pair of legs. Let's continue. Next, what you are going to want to do is take the white bumper and just pull it away from these tabs and these pegs. Then you want to rotate the wheels down to reveal the spoiler, not this spoiler, and you can bring them out. Next, take these hands, rotate them up, and then put these back as flat as you can so that way you can rotate like so and not knock into anything. Then spin the arms down and separate this spoiler, not this spoiler, and bring this panel back up so that way everything is in line, and then you can do a rotation. Next, take the back and put it in like so, and push the shoulders up and into their spots like so. And finally, flip out the head and close the chest plate. And boom, here we have the blue Blur themselves. Well, this isn't Blur. Blur's always blue, to my knowledge. It's Sonic. It's Blue Booster. And my gosh, are they expressive. They've got all these different things. You can even do full javelin hand to throw. And they come equipped. This isn't just a little portal with a pod on the back. This is a ring with a standard peg that you can use as a shield. And then you can take this invincibility canister and spin it around by this top part. It's pretty fun. I wish there was multiple discs so that way you could have one that was just Autobot Decepticon to do the classic. But it's just this one. Invincibility, Autobots. But not only does it have this peg hole, you can go to the bottom and flip out a handle. Most people put it in this way, but then this peg hole's pointing down, so it's less obtrusive. You can put it on the side of the hand, and then this is pointing inwards. I like to put it comparatively upside down to what the box says to do, because I like this peg hole being on the top. So that way you can take the ring, put it in, and now it looks like it's gonna launch it. Now, that was a pretty fast review, but wait, hold your horses, or your hedgehogs. We have a fan mode to get to, so let's get to that. You will not be needing any of these. So, first thing you're going to want to do is take the head and put it into the chest. And then close it back up. Next, you're going to want to disconnect the back, so that way you can take the shoulders and rotate them up, like so. And then, while you have this separated, put this back down, because it'll go into this little groove that's here. And then you put the canister back on top, the bubble back on top. Take the legs, spin them around. Take the arms, rotate them, bend them, and then rotate at this point, and then move the hand. And you do the same on the other side. Next, take all of these panels, move them out, and practically put them back into vehicle mode. Like so. Then, take the legs and rotate them so they're like this. And put them just over the wrists on both sides. And record time. Here we have the car transformed into a flying vehicle. It's got big old turbines on the back. It's got this nice white inlines or outlines going along each other. And it is compatible with fitting a little headmaster. You just got them in the sitting position, open up the canopy, and put them in. Boom! So, there is Blue Booster's fan mode, transformed into a flying vehicle, because I wasn't going to do a boat. They're scared of water. So, thank you for watching. Like the video, comment your thoughts, check out the playlist for previous showcases, and subscribe to be notified when new ones come out. Bye-bye!